have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Orlando Magic. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Smith. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the center position. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. You take a look at Toronto. This is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what Coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
Abdur-Rahim, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes.
Banchero knows how to get to the line. He's drawn fouls at an elite level from his very first day in this league.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this game.
And he gets it to go.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Bane over Barrett. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Carter.
These are shots Bane will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Barnes passes to Smith. Barnes with a screen on Suggs. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto. Orlando with the ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Ian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Banchero. Clock at 6. And that one good.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
There's a screen. Here's Smith. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Abdur-Rahim's got his second bucket of the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Smith for 3. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Suggs. Outside Bane, the 3. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Bane's got 7.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Pass to Ingram. Deflects the pass. Wagner with a steal. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
I just love the ball movement.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Here's Banchero following the three-point basket by Toronto. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Here's Smith. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Magic leading by 4. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer off the mark. For Orlando, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Wagner for 3. Rebound Toronto. Here's Abdul Rahim. 7 points in the game. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Raptors trail by 6. Picked by Stewart. Here's Smith. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
A shot from the mid-range. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the right side. Smith right side. Unloads. The putback. Abdul Rahim. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Magic leading by 4. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Abdul Rahim's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barrett. The shot. The rebound by Carter.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Suggs against Smith. Over Suggs. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Smith's got 6.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Orlando making some changes. Daniels comes in for Desmond Bane. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Magic leading by 4. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. And the 3-pointer goes. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, when you've got a reliable jump shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
Banchero passes to Wagner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shot's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Black. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Hawkins. Stolen by Carter. The drive by Daniels. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Hawkins. Still without a bucket. Connects from downtown.
This is a go-to shot for Hawkins because he knows how dangerous he can be from downtown.
Orlando leading by 6. Daniels passes to Black. Collins against Carter. Daniels outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Ingram. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Orlando with the ball. 6-point lead. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
Collins a screen. Ingram pass to Hawkins.
City already swept Memphis. No need for Memphis to defend it.
Collins a screen. There's the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Desmond Bane in for Franz Wagner. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
And here's Daniels. Still no points. Out to the wing. Batase finds Daniels. Drills it from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. Dick. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night here. And it's Bane with the ball for the Magic. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Black outside. 6 on the shot clock. Batadze. And no good. Excellent D there from Collins. The 3 ball. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Desmond Bane getting it done for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job.
Oh, wow.
Look out! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And stolen by Barrett. Over Bane. Barrett can't hit. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Daniels. Deflected. And they get it back. Pass to De Silva. From deep, Bane.
Great work from Barrett on defense. Trying to do everything he can to alter the shot.
Abdul Rahim passes to Barnes. It's in. Scotty Barnes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Vitaze a screen on Barrett. Got a piece of it. Fires it from 18. Yep, count it. And the Raptors lead by 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, waiting hard for every miss. Man, good whistle there.
Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Raptors, Bill taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Back to Black. Bain against Barrett. Vitaze with a screen. Here's Bain. Back to Black. Inside. It's intercepted. Down low. Here's Barnes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to De Silva. Toronto grabs the miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
The first one falls. Wagner's checked in for Black.
Yeah, come on back out here, Wagner. Let's see, you ain't scored in 3 minutes. Another 3 minutes.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Scotty Barnes is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Pass to Vitaze. Outside Bain. Vitaze with a screen to stop the run. Shot clock at 5. Barnes in the post. 6 points for him.
Fighting for his shot. Barnes is well rewarded for his effort.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That game won't walk us up. You should have lost that game.
Scotty Barnes. At the line for 1.
So many men coming in. Switch rotation up. The money, Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Magic trail by 12. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one's off.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he's good on the second. Suggs with it. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bain. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's a bona fide 20-point-per-game scorer. Desmond Bain's been terrific tonight. I'd keep going to him.
Smith passes to Barnes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The Magic making a switch here. Batase's checked in. And a free throw good from Barnes. Magic trail by 14. Wagner outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And here's Batase. Pass to Wagner. Batase a screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And it's Wagner missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Barnes. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Batase. Now here's Wagner. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Raptors.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Barnes with a screen on Bain. For 3, Smith. De Silva with the rebound. Magic trail by 16. Pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Bain's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now here's Barrett, defended by Wagner. Barrett passes to Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got 9 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Batase, and Black subbed in for Desmond Bain. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Suggs. Hawkins, the pass to Dick. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 14. Wagner, right side. Basket counts. He's got 16.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Hawkins. From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
And here are the Magic now. Here's Banchero. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Toronto leading by 14. Here's Hawkins. He has 7. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Orlando's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drives to the hoop, and he dumps it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's taking a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And there it is for him. Hawkins has got 9.
It's not often, but Hawkins will take these mid-range looks when they come his way.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Over Ingram. And it's Wagner missing. Toronto leading by 14. Here's Hawkins. He's got 9. Pass to Ingram. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Wagner against Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Ingram knows how to be a problem for the defense inside. Drawing contact there.
That free throw good from Ingram. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Black.
Bain's pissed. They can't believe, like, man, y'all stole one. Y'all stole one in Toronto.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Don't look good for Orlando.
And stolen by Stewart. Dick against Bain. Dick with a miss. Magic trail by 14. Up ahead. The finish! And it's slammed in by Carter.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. Collins with a screen on Wagner. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Bain. Banchero outside. Back to Bain. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Hawkins, pass to Ingram. Stewart, screen on Wagner. Here's Hawkins. And here's Ingram from the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, you can't give a guy like Ingram a look like that from beyond the arc.
Shit, you got to find a way to get over.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 13. Here's Hawkins. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hawkins has got 12. The 3 from Banchero. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys,
where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know.
Indiana,
give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or might? And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Franz Wagner has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. R.J. Barrett out there with Smith. And it's Abdur Rahim in at center. Right side Barnes. Floats one. Orlando with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the basket by Bane.
Just incredible. He's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now Smith. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
And the confidence Ben Carroll possesses is clear. He goes strong around the rim.
Smith finds Ingram. There's the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the paint. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Ingram. Smith passes to Ingram. Fires it in the triple. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Smith with the rebound. Raptors lead by 14. Stolen by Carter. Wagner with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Boom! Ben Carroll!
Ben Carroll shows off his strength and his quickness.
Toronto calls timeout.
Wagner got 16. Dane got 18.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best.
Something ain't right.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bane against Barrett. Smith outside. Barnes with a screen on Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barnes has got 16 points.
Such poise from Barnes, making sure to get off a quality shot in time.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Outside Barrett. Over Bane. Barrett can't hit. Magic trail by 14. Suggs outside. Back to Ben Carroll. Banked it in on the glass. Ben Carroll's got 6 in the quarter.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Ben Carroll on that end of the floor is impressive.
Pass to Abdur Rahim. Inside the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can...
No, they can't afford to go back. They want to go down 8-1. Y'all just they stole one from us here.
Abdul-Rahim, no good. The Magic had gone 6 for 9 in the half. Wagner finds Suggs. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he's an elite forward in this league. Wagner is so good at finishing through contact.
Here's Smith. And Carroll against Barnes. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Barnes the screen. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Abdul-Rahim's got 17 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Second team foul.
Suggs against Smith. Takes a step back. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Drops in the 3. Wagner's got 22.
Well, one of Wagner's greatest strengths is his confidence, which you especially see on these kinds of stuff.
Toronto leading by 6. There's a screen. He gets it in there.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
To the inside. They swipe it. Here's Abdul-Rahim, guarded by Bain. That shot is off. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Barnes with a screen on Suggs. Smith passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
There's so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Suggs, the pass to Bain. Here's the floater. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get it back. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Wagner outside over Barrett, and Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 24 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the bucket is good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And Carroll with a screen on Smith. Suggs against Smith. Beyond the arc. Suggs, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of look. Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Barnes against Wagner. Now here's Bain. Defense right on him. It's good. 20 points for him.
Well, when Bain gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Raptors lead by 10.
See, Coach still got them out there. Coach, even my boys are breathing.
Collins with a screen on Bain. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Here's Hawkins. Black defending. Down low. Stolen by Carter. And it's Orlando on the break. Pass to Wagner. Then Carroll the screen. Here's Black. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, no tricks with contact. Black doing what he has to for the bucket.
That's tipped. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And even the tricky shots are falling for him right now.
Now here's Bain. Give him 20. Collins with the rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Hawkins. Picked by Stewart. Hawkins, pass to Stewart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Anthony Black.
Well, Stewart is a physical player, one who welcomes the contact on the way up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Daniels is subbed in for Wagner.
In a lot of ways, Isaiah Stewart reminds me of a player from an older era. He's got a more physical and fundamental game that he plays. He's a big who plays like a big.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And here's Black. Knocks it loose. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Right through the D for the layup. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size decision is.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Toronto also changing it up. Ingram comes in for Dick. And Barrett subbed in for Hawkins. And here's Ingram from the arc. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
The three from Suggs. Rebound by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Let's go with a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and score. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Goga Batase. And it's De Silva in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Smith. At the line for one.
That's good from Smith. Magic trail by 15. It's stolen by Ingram. Smith finds Barnes. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Yeah, kept his feet moving and found a window. Barnes doesn't need much room to operate.
Back to Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Smith outside. They set the screen. Out left to the wing. Abdul-Rahim passes to Barrett. No good on the triple.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Suggs outside. Back to Black. Wagner outside. Pure from three-point range. Wagner's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Barnes with a screen on Suggs to the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Magic trail by 14. Wagner on the wing. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the shot. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Barrett. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Suggs finds Wagner. Vitaze a screen on Ingram. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 33. Raptors lead by 14. Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pulls up at the elbow. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. From 13, and again, Franz Wagner. Wagner's got 35 in the game.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Smith passes to Abdul-Rahim. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Vitaze. Here's Suggs. Covered by Smith. Suggs against Smith. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Vitaze. Paolo Banchero comes in for De Silva. And it's Desmond Bane in for Black. And the Raptors miss again. Magic trail by 14. On the wing, Bane. No one near him. And he drops that one in. He's got 22.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Outside Barrett. They set the pick. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Black's checked in for Suggs. Abdul-Rahim. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Wendell Carter. he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Black with it. And Caro outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner for three is rebounded by Barrett.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Smith. Black defending. Just 5 to shoot. For three, Smith. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep paint. And another miss by Orlando.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 30.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Ingram against Wagner. Black outside. Pass to Banchero. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Raptors lead by 14. Smith outside. There's a screen to the wing, right side. All sorts of time. Abdur-Rahim's shot is good. Abdur-Rahim's got 23.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Carter, a screen on Barnes. Left side, Carter. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Suggs is checked in for Black.
Abdur-Rahim at the line for one.
And that one misses. Magic trail by 18. Suggs with it. Guarded by Smith.
Raptors foul. Smith. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Wagner. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They're really struggling with turnovers. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Ingram. Smith against Suggs. Barnes with a screen on Suggs. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Magic trail by 21. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. Drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, and a nice touch there from Banchero to get the jumper to fall.
Suggs against Smith. And there's a pick. Over to the left wing. Releases. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Banchero in the post. Working on Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter. Wagner against Ingram. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. From downtown. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Suggs. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Abdul-Rahim passes to Smith. Here's the pick. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Barnes with a screen on Suggs. Smith passes to Barnes, and another dime for him.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And while the feat is astounding, we've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. And he lobs it up.
The score will not count.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. De Silva's checked in for Carter. Kispert comes in for Paolo Banchero. Daniels is checked in for Desmond Bain. And Black subbed in for Suggs. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick, he's checked in for Ingram.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the dunk by Wagner.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're on top by 24. A chance to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff.